Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another video. Today we are going over an old. You're playing Brig today. Please don't tell me you're playing Brig today.
I don't play Brig the entire time.
Okay.
I play at the beginning because I said that very dive heavy map. We have a Baptiste.
Okay. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I just Brig caught me off guard a little bit. But yeah, today we have an old favorite, Magia. He was in a lot of videos before. Pretty much what he told me last night was, hey, I'm struggling because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I feel like I'm losing games for really no reason, yada, yada, yada. But I want to get into this today because in the interest of time, I don't know how much time you have, but... Okay, you said that you wanted to play Brig because it was a dive-centric map?
Yeah, usually first point, there's quite a bit of diving going on, usually double bubble. From what I've seen, from what I've experienced.
Okay, alright, let's roll this while we're talking. So here's the thing, right? True, but yeah, base. I mean, Brig's really good. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, Brig's good, but the thing is, at this rank, especially if you're losing more games, you have to kind of look for ways that you're gonna get value. Because if you're just gonna support your team has to do something, and sometimes your team doesn't do that. So you have to recognize that, and then see when you can switch to like Zen or Ana and just carry. Okay. Especially when they're on like Echo, Sig, Cassidy, you know.
Yeah, usually I go the funny Bap character, but obviously in this situation,
Baptiste. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about the situationals and stuff. Let's see what you're doing with Brig. You said you don't play Brig the whole time?
No, I think I play your first point and switch to the funny Ana character that you play, that you know.
Okay, the funny Ana character. Yeah, I like that. I like the funny Ana character. She's pretty funny, I think. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what you do here. Rally's really powerful. We don't really need to talk about win conditions because both of these team comps really suck. So reason being, I mean, we all know it's meta right now, the ball meta and the double shield stuff, and no one's really running that. So it's just kind of play for yourself kind of deal. Try to keep your battle alive. Okay, so what could you do here?
Be on the other side, but I also thought like
absolutely nothing.
Okay. Fair enough. Your
teammates, yeah, this is just a loss. I'm not even gonna try to help you out with this one. Where did your Tracer die?
Somewhere.
Let me figure this out. Spectate overlay. Where? Oh, wow! Greg really just dumpstered Tracer. Holy, yeah, no, this is not on you at all. This is your Zarya overextending. Okay, I mean, yeah.
I thought maybe it was a positioning deal because I was next to the BAP, which like usually I wouldn't even play over there on that side because like it's you know. But
nah, you're in the right spot. You're keeping your BAP alive. That's what Brig does. So I mean, like, this isn't on you. This is your Zarya being stupid. So yeah, we're just gonna skip this fight because it's pretty pointless, and we want to keep the VOD shorter. Okay, so now you switch to Ana, which is good. Also, chat, if you have any questions, please let me know. What are you really going to be looking to sleep? I mean, there's really nothing that you can target sleep with. There's not like a hog or anything. I mean, there's tanks, but the big thing you have to be aware of is that both of these characters... Okay, that's not a good way to do it. This character and this character they can eat your nades, and they can make sleeping very difficult, so just keep that in mind. I think, personally, the better choice into that composition is Zen, since the only thing that's really going to dive you is maybe Echo, and you can just do more damage by yourself. You already have BAP. Ana isn't awful, though, if you just feel more comfortable on Ana. I mean, if it's a comfort pick, you can go for it. I think Zen might be a little bit better in terms of carrying. But if they had, like, a hog, you could still play Zen, but you could also warrant an Ana as well.
Yeah, I would play Zen, but I just don't know why I didn't, I guess. I just want to play the Ana character.
You wanted to play the fun sniper grandma. Okay, again, this is just your teammate being stupid. You probably could have taken high ground on the start of this fight, but we didn't go over that. But this right here, we're looking at why what you can be doing better to win right now, and like right now it's just team diff.
Okay.
That's 2 times team diff. I mean, right here though, like very, very bad thing is that you're on low ground when you could have taken high ground before the fight started. But your teammate was a little bit overextended. It's really difficult to say, and I don't want to waste time going back and looking at it. Okay, it's a decent shot from your Widow. Alright, you're playing aggressive with your Zarya. Oh, unlucky nade. You try to look for a flank to get a pick. That's fine. You do have sleep there, and I'm pretty sure he just used grasp. Didn't he just use grasp?
He did. Yeah.
So when you see that opportunity, take the sleep right here, right now, instead of going for a shot. Even though he did look like he was one, you have to kind of react to the fact that you can see this for like a second before. I mean, it's
yeah.
Let's keep going. Okay, now your Widow's popping off. You're walking with your team. Your sensitivity looks really slow, but I mean, you're hitting shots. So, I mean, I guess it's not bad.
I used to be
right now, it kind of just seems like you're a little slow. I try to speed things up a bit.
Okay.
That's just what I'm gonna say right now. Like, try to keep thinking ahead and being faster about everything. This isn't awful though. You want to, okay, after this fight though, you want to be immediately listening. Oh my god. Oh, real trap. Yeah, I can't say that, but dude, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, dude, that'll always scare me. Wow. Okay. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, right now, after this fight, you should probably be looking to get high ground immediately, because your Widow just kind of killed everyone. At the same time, you're trying to finish off this kill, so I get it. This isn't the worst spot. Like, at least you're here and not like up in their faces, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'd probably just be always looking to just do something. Right here, I'd be looking to sleep to Sig. I think we just got it back online though, so it's not awful. Okay, that's a good anti-nade. I'd be looking to play back a little bit more. You're kind of open, right? Let's bring this up. Let's bring this up. You are right there. When like there are just better, like if you're going to commit with your team, you need to be like here. If you're really looking to commit off that nade, or if you're looking to still play safe, which I don't think you need to, you can play back here. But playing in the open right here is bad. You don't want to be in this weird like hesitation, like because you look like you're hesitating. You're like, do I go forward? Do I go backward? Just pick one. And usually all the time it's just go forward if you're thinking about it.
Okay.
Especially when you already have that fight won, pretty much. This is a decent sleep on the Echo though. You kill it. Okay, immediately, what's going on next? Like, this is a whole second that you're looking at your Cassidy instead of looking to run into the team that you just got, like, a huge pick on their Echo. I'd be looking for more damage here. They don't necessarily need the healing. Your BAP's there to do the healing. That's a big thing that I forgot to tell you. If you're running Ana with a BAP, you are a DPS Ana. You are a DPS Ana. You should still heal, but you need to be a lot more aggressive, because the BAP's going to be doing most of the healing anyways. Because right here, like, you're missing out on so many damage shots or like sleep potentials or like anti-nades because you're looking at your BAP and Cassidy behind you, and that's just, they're not even going to get realistically shot at. Unless they're crit, you can take a quick shot at them, but they weren't even crit. They were like 2 health down. That was dangerous. And yeah, I don't know. It is also a little bit of a team gap too, but this is, you could bridge this gap. Okay, not the best nano. It was too early. It was too early, too forced. Your team is looking to completely disengage right now and not go back into them. You're also down 2. So the better thing for you to do is to keep kiting back to this so that their diva has to use jets to get here, and then nano the Sig to then counter that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your Sig's gonna die for this because it was a really forced position. So okay, yeah. Now you just need to keep getting back and out. This is totally fine. You're getting out of things, dude. Are you playing on a controller? How low is your sensitivity?
2.08, 1600 DPI.
Dude, it seems so slow to me. Is it better than Nano the Sig or Zar there? None of them. That's the thing. We're not going to go over which target was better to Nano. We're going to look at the fact that the Nano was too early, because that was the original mistake, and that's what we should focus on.
Yeah, I'm playing on USB steering wheel.
Okay, gotcha. Forza Horizon just like doesn't... Oh, wait. Yeah, Forza Horizon... Is that the new one that came out?
I don't know.
I think it was Forza Horizon. I don't know.
I play
It doesn't work with your graphics card, so you have to play Overwatch instead. But you might as well just use the controller anyways. All right, let's see what's happening here. Right here, same idea with positioning. You're sitting in the open. One of the two. The better one is playing back here, but if your team is looking like they're going to win this engagement here, you're okay to play with your Sig and then push forward. But playing in the middle of everyone, not good. You're gonna die. Look, see how you're 25 health and you like shouldn't even be there? You're just getting stray damage that you shouldn't be taking, which makes you use the nade on yourself, which means that you can't be aggressive with your nade, which means that you can't carry, which means that you lose game because diamond is diamond.
This is a certified hood classic.
Ravioli with the 10 gifted subs! Yo, Ravioli, say hi, YouTube! Hi, YouTube! Woo, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Dude, Ravioli, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate.
This is a certified
Thank you so much.
classic.
Let's keep going with this. You being dead, that's not a certified hood classic. Ravioli gifting 25 subs, that's a certified hood classic. Shoo!
24 units.
Oh, it was 24 plus a resubscribe. So that's 25. Okay. That's a lot of months. Muy dinero. Let's go. Alright, you're doing the thing. Okay. What's going on here?
Just bad sleep.
Yeah. You know what you need to do? 30 minutes of Axe each day keeps the bad aim away. Alright, you feel me? You already know this. You already know this.
Didn't practice.
Yeah. You didn't even try to sleep the right Sigma either. You have to remember that this was the Sigma that was doing the pull. It was a good idea, though. It's just bad execution. The fight is still winnable, though. So here's the problem. Hey, buddy, why are you right in the open? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Especially when the fight was not looking won. Like, here's the thing, right? Before, the black's bad. I mean, that's probably not going to be good. I don't want to... the pink is bad, okay? This was like, okay, all of your teammates are realistically going to die, so it's not like you're going to be pushing this corner afterwards. You're going to have to look to maybe get some value afterwards. So you should probably be playing back here by the time that like the Sig ult's going on, unless you think that you can actually round that corner and be like here to get the angle there, but you're not. Okay, we're following.
I'm letting stream catch up 1 second. Okay.
You're following. Wait, am I not streaming on Discord? I'm streaming Overwatch.
You're streaming the game.
Okay, I'll fix that after this. Okay.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so like here's the thing now. After you see that your Zarya gets 2, then you can maybe be looking now to like peek over and be like, okay, can I push in through here? Can I push in through main? But like only then, after this Zarya moment, can you be like, okay, now's our time to push in. Like now it's our turn, because your Zarya's all the way back there. It was just like the let me stream on Discord real quick, because I'm a bad streamer. Poggers.
You know. Even
worse social media. I mean, let's keep going. You can see it now?
Yep.
So here, okay, let's reset this here. We talked about like, hey, this is happening right here. You should be playing back here unless you can be where the blue is, so you can maybe get a sleep on the Sigma. But you can't do that. Now that your Zarya gets 2 picks right here, and she's going to be moving in here, you have the possibility to then look out this way and maybe pinch this way if your Zarya is close enough. You see this, though, that there's 2 shields looking at your face, so it's really up to your Zarya to do things. Once your Zarya actually starts clashing here, one of them has to turn around, and then that is your chance to then walk through.
Okay.
That makes sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Certified Hood Classic. Let's keep going. Let's see how you can actually do this.
Is that what you're telling me?
Huh?
Should I turn up my sense?
No, I'm just saying you need to speed things up in terms of like the way that you're doing things. Because right now you're like, You know how there's like those stealth games and then guards have the questions over their heads? They're like, should I do this? That's kind of... Yeah, that's kind of like... No, just like, hey, I heard a noise. Let me shoot it. Not, huh? Let me go check the other side of the building. That wasn't the noise. No, don't do that. Just do shit.
Okay.
And if you mess up, whatever, dude. No one cares. It's diamond. Okay, right there was just like, dude, you let your BAP die. I understand there's DM, but eventually she's going to have to go down. Make sure you're ready for that. Yeah. Right now, you're low health. You need to be looking to maybe get a health pack. This was... Okay, the thing is, it's like the main thing that I want to look at right here is just like, hey, right here, you took too much damage. You weren't in a position then to push because you were way too far out of position. They knew that they could walk on you. And that the Zarya wasn't a threat. If you were back here and waiting for them to really walk on you first, and you kept kiting, the Zarya could have gotten on point, killed their backline, and then it was your turn to strike.
Okay.
And Ravioli, it doesn't have to be right now. We can go in the future. It's fine. Oh, and then you lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Team gap, possibly. I mean, possibly it's a team gap. I mean, at the start, your Hog and Zarya, like, yeah, they kind of fed. I mean, your Tracer too. Could you have done a lot of things better? Absolutely. Yes. So if you want to hit GM and that's your goal, you have to play like a GM. Because this isn't GM right now. This is not a GM player. Maybe low Masters. I don't think it's a GM player. Okay. I'll be frank with you. Is the stuff that's holding you back from GM big? Not really. But it's like the small stuff is really what will define you as a player once you finally get away from like team gap, you know?
Yeah.
All right. On a Hog. Looking to anti-tanks, but what were you going to say?
Nothing. The stream kicked me out, smile. And then I got back.
Okay. Okay, more. Dude, I'm getting like spammed with DMs right now. Okay. Let's keep it going here. I cannot wait for its stream to be over, guys. Ha! Cap. I love streaming. Okay. Alright, so that was really close. You almost just walked into sticky mines. Make sure you're acknowledging that. Yep. Let's keep going. Okay, this is fine. You're just walking with your team, trying to charge nano. You're also playing with your Hog to try to get a nade off. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to path on this map because this comp is just so weird and it's all dependent on comp. But generally, if you were playing a dive composition like Double Bubble, you'd want to start here, have your Winston dive top. Or you could do a weird flank play and start here if you know that you're going to dive top left. The Winston dives in and then you like suicide nade in. Yep. That's what we call it, because you go in, you dive, but you anti L6 kind of thing. Right here is fine though, because you're just walking with your Hog. The main thing you need to do right now is charge nano. You don't need to do that. You have a BAP. Don't use the nade when you don't have to. It's the same kind of idea with BAP and Mortality Field. There was no threat there. You didn't need to nade. You also can save that nade for like once you push in, you can just anti people. Like that's how you're gonna carry. Okay. You don't want to play safe. You need to play aggressive and look for like antis. You also have a BAP, so like, it's no problem. Your team realistically won't die unless they like are really, really bad. Right there, you use the nade to heal again. You don't need to do that. You have a BAP. And also, they weren't even in danger, so even if it was just you, you don't need to nade that. You can wait for them to over-aggress and then look for a nade. It's going to be extremely hard in this team comp, so Zen is probably better, but you are playing for a Nanoblade. So, in terms of the ones you pick, the character you pick, it could really go anyway. It could go both ways. I prefer Zen, though. Okay. Don't need to waste shots when they're not taking damage. It just looks like you're scared and you really want to win, which I know you do, but like, carry within yourself, you know? Yeah. Okay. Almost have nano. Your Genji almost has blade. They already have Sigalt. That's a fantastic... Okay, that was... I mean, that... Whatever. Someone else took it. It's fine. You have nano blade now. But here's the thing. Is it okay to nano another tank right now?
Yes. Alright,
good. You understand why you push in. Cool. We've talked about this before, and that's why we're going faster. You already have 2 picks. Okay, again, you don't need a nade there.
Okay.
Like, I'm telling you straight up, this isn't like throwing your game, but it will lose you games.
Okay.
And this goes for literally any Ana player out there. If you are not using anti-nade, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're just trying to not carry games. I don't know. Like, in that situation, that's when you would nade, so that you don't die. The sleep was good, but you would want to, like, nade yourself and hit the sleep. You know? Yeah. But you use the nade when you just didn't have to, and then you're going to die for it. And now she's going to carry. She actually just wins the fight. So actually, in a way, you did just throw. But it's like a much higher level throw than like what your Zarya and Tracer did first point. Okay. Which tilts you to oblivion.
Yeah, a little bit. A wee bit.
And you didn't even get a tick. Wow. Tragic. Okay, you have Nanoblade. There's a lot that could have went better there, but I digress. Okay.
I feel like I'm playing slower on it because I'm just not comfortable on the character.
I mean,
Just a little bit, because like I'm not an Ana player by heart, so I'm having.
I can
to
still teach you. I mean, I can still teach you what to do with Ana when you have to pick her.
Yeah.
You wall hacking there, huh? Huh? What are you doing there? Why are you looking at the? You're not even looking at the diva. I don't understand why you're looking at the wall, bro.
I was just looking at Genji because he said he's ready for Nano Blade, so I want to make sure that I can call it.
Okay. Oh, you have confirmed nano target?
Yeah.
How does that even work? I've never tried it.
You press Q, it pops up a menu. You can press yes or no. Yeah, I just died there.
Dude, that's just like.
Yeah. Bronze level play. I was mad tilted. Don't worry, that's my bad. I understand what I could have done better is hide behind the cart or just.
No,
walk
there's
the
a lot
other way.
more. There's a lot more
just-
you could have done.
Just keep
Let's go
going,
through
man.
this. Yeah. Like, you don't need a push. Wait for your Genji to dash up and then do it. You're so afraid that you're gonna miss the nano. You already have two picks. If he blades, you don't even need a nano this. Right here, you overextend, and you're antied. Your team really should have just waited. But then you're like, your Genji's like, nah, man, I'm gonna push this. Okay, you're up here. All right, you win. No one's getting points. So you're like, oh shit, I guess it's my job. Nah, dude, just win the fight. Honestly, you know what, dude? Maybe it's okay that you go for point because your team just wasn't. It's not your job to go point. It's your tank's job to go point. And then you should take the far side of high ground. I don't know. Like, okay, maybe your team, like, maybe it's okay that you get point because you pretty much already won the fight. But then, dude, you cannot be dying to that bomb. Both of your supports cannot be dying to that bomb. You know? That stuff, it's so small, right? And it feels like it shouldn't lose you games, but it really does. Bammy, how you doing, man? It's been a while. What the heck? Yeah. I mean, that stuff just can't be happening, you know? You know what you could have done better, but, like, it's really hard to say. Your teammates are trying to chase a kill. Okay, I can maybe warrant why you go point. But it's like you could go here. You didn't even have to push this to begin with. You could have just waited for the high noon to go out because you already had 2 picks. You didn't even need the nano blade. Mm-hmm. You make the right play, which is kind of like, you know, I'm playing right here. Like, that's okay. I'll live, and it's okay. It's just not optimal because now they can kind of poke you from here. But you made that choice, which is good, instead of just standing here like you would have before. Mm-hmm. But then what you did was here. You dropped because your teammates weren't on point. Okay, that's fine. But then, like, I'm gonna keep going on to positioning here because I think the thing you really struggle with right now is positioning. That's what I've been seeing a lot. Mm-hmm. You want to play on this quadrant of the point because the enemies are going to be coming from this way. So you want to use the cover so they're not just gonna destroy you when they eventually respawn. You want to be on the yellow quadrant. The bomb is then thrown. So now you're like, I can't be in that quadrant. Now you need to immediately know where to go to not get hit by the bomb, which would be here, and then Uno reverse that movement, come back here, and win the point. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Your BAP shouldn't have died. Only one person had to go for that diva. But still, this mistake, it's costing you.
Yeah.
And in a rank like Diamond, where you have to carry in some games, that stuff just can't happen. You know?
Yeah.
If you want to be GM, like, you gotta not be so focused on getting out of Diamond, but focusing on improving to be a GM player, like a literal GM player. Mm-hmm. How goes it? It goes well. It goes well. I'm finally off college for a semester. I did well last semester, so it's good. Do you guys win the point?
No.
Yeah. Well, we explained why, so it's tragic, but it really does make a difference. I used to have the same problem with positioning on what am I talking about? Positioning on, like, retakes. I used to always just I used to neglect the fact that the defenders are coming back, but now it's something I'm always thinking about.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting my wall hacks here. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting your final mouse plugged in that you used yesterday when you cheated in a 1v1. I mean, you won at a 1v1.
No?
Yeah. Not a workshop code or anything. Alright, so now they're on Rhyme, so they're still going to be blocking your nades. And you're still in Ana when, like, again, I'd probably be looking for, like, anti-nade. Well, Zen, yeah. Okay. All right, you need to backpedal because you're already down 2. You go for a sleep. Great. Walk away. Like, you can't help stupid, but God help him. No, God help him. God damn. I cursed. Well, rip the monetization. All right. Somehow he gets away from that. Dude, that needs to get clipped. Holy shit, that was funny. And that's a GG's. No, she touches. You're focusing way too much on healing. We'll talk about that at the end. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is not with that sleep. Wow. And now you gotta reload. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Woo!
I'm still tilted about that to this day.
It didn't really cost you guys anything, but like, dude, it's just like, dude, what the hell are you doing? All right, number 1, Burger King foot lettuce. Positioning. I'm just gonna make it broad. The big. I mean, you should take notes here. I don't know if you took notes from last time.
I'm
writing. Positioning. Okay, the big thing was positioning because like there's a lot of times where I'm gonna say open. You're open. In terms of like you're too open in your positioning, like you want to play back behind a corner if your team is looking to kite, or in the moment that you know that your team is ready to push in and really kill them, that's when you walk forward and you turn the corners and you look for the anti-nades. Yeah, that goes into my second point. When you're playing with BAP, and just honestly, this is probably going to translate to in general, you need to be more aggressive. Aggro. Aggro.
Agriculture.
Aggro. In every character that you play, you cannot let up. You have to be persistent in your aggression. You cannot let people walk all over you. This is in every character in Overwatch. If you have the Chad energy, I can't say the other one. If you have the Chad energy, you will win more games of Overwatch, and that's just how it is. There are moments that you're healing yourself with nade. You're shooting a target on your team that doesn't even need a shot to get full. They can actually regen their shields to do it. Be more aggressive. Look for more aggressive opportunities. I mean, don't only look for aggressive opportunities. Obviously, still be doing healing, but like that nade needs to be like 80-20, 80% damage, 20% healing. If like 90-10, if even. I don't know. It might even be higher damage than that. Damage is healing. I'm sure you literally read the script for it. Like that's the thing. You literally understand all these concepts. You just have to do it and be confident.
Okay.
Number 3. I would say Vaxta, but you already know that one. So I'm just gonna be like, if you want GM, play like GM. Smile. Easy, right? Yeah. Easy. Just become GM. What I mean by this is adopt the hashtag swagdiff mindset. Confidence without ego. Go in there, chat energy. And if you want to be a GM, you have to stop making those mistakes.
Yeah.
And you know that you're better than that. But it tilts you when you make those mistakes. The thing is like if you really want it, you have to grind for it and like really try your hardest. When you make those mistakes, understand, but yeah, that was stupid, but it's not gonna happen again. Go next.
Yeah.
That's just how, because you're bound to make stupid mistakes. I make stupid mistakes all the time. Yeah. That's really what's going to help you out here. I know it was a quick one, which I appreciate. So, do you have any questions?
No. I think I'm good.
So here's the thing. If I don't see a 200% SR, not 200%, a 200 SR increase, you are not allowed to come in voice chat and say, "Oh my god, my teammates are bad." Because I will watch that VOD and I will flame you. Because you're my friend and it's okay to flame friends.
No, it's not, guys. I didn't work for free, sad.
But yeah, do you have anything that you want to plug?
Yeah, have y'all heard of Past Swagger's Teespring? Y'all should get some nice new merch for the holidays. Great for all the family and friends. Personally, my favorite is the Confidence Collection. Absolutely banger art. Peace out, Paz out. It's definitely my second favorite. Definitely gonna be getting a hoodie. You should too. Hit those Twitch primes.
No more primers. We already got 25 subs from that rabbit. It's actually crazy. But yeah, if that's all, guys, I appreciate everyone for watching right now on Twitch. And for those of you watching on YouTube, I appreciate you for watching. But until next time, gotta peace out and pass out. See you in the next one.